For this video, we will do subtopic 3.1 Inequalities. The objective of this lesson is to relate and use the properties of inequalities. Properties of inequalities. The first property is if A is smaller than B, so say I have A equals to 2 and B is equals to 4. And then I also have B to be smaller than C. So if B is smaller than C, let's say C is equals to 5. So what do I get? Here, 2 is smaller than 4, so A is less than B, correct? Here, B is also smaller than C. Now, is it true that 2 is smaller than 5? So now my A is 2, my C is 5. Yes, 2 is smaller than 5, therefore I can make the conclusion A is smaller than C. For property number 2, if A is smaller than B, let's say A equals to 2, B is equals to 4, and C is any number, I let C to be equals to 1. Then the conclusion says that A plus C is smaller than B plus C. Let's see what is A plus C. A plus C is equals to 2 plus 1, which is 3. B plus C is equals to 4 plus 1, which is equals to 5. So the conclusion is 3 is smaller than 5. Therefore, A plus C is smaller than B plus C. Exactly what is written in the property. For question number 3, A is smaller than B. So let's say I have A equals to 2 and B equals to 4. And C is any number. I will choose the same number like just now. C equals to 1. Now let's see what is A minus C. A minus C will be equals to 2 minus 1, which is equals to 1. B minus C will be equals to 4 minus 1, which is equals to 3. From here, I can say that 1 is smaller than 3. 1 is A minus C, so I have A minus C is smaller than B minus C. Exactly what is written in the conclusion. For the fourth property, I have A greater than 0 and B greater than 0. So A and B must be positive numbers. Let's say A is equals to 3 and B is equals to 5. So my A plus B will be equals to 3 plus 5, which is equals to 8. Here, A equals to 3. This is correct. A is greater than 0. B is also greater than 0. And 8 is a positive number which is greater than 0. Therefore, the conclusion A plus B is greater than 0, which is also true. If A is greater than 0, so say for example, I have A equals to 2 and B is greater than 0, say B equals to 4, then AB is equals to 2 times 4, which is equals to 8. So over here, my A is definitely greater than 0. My B is also greater than 0. 8 is of course a positive number, therefore AB is also greater than 0. For property number 6, this time I have A to be greater than B. So let A to be equals to 5 and B to be equals to 2. So I have A minus B equals to 5 minus 2, which is equals to 3. So here, A is definitely bigger than B because 5 is greater than 2. And 3 is greater than 0. Therefore, A minus B is definitely a positive number, which is greater than 0. For property number 7, I have A greater than B. So again, I will use A equals to 5 and B equals to 2. Negative A will give me negative 5. Negative B will give me negative 2. So from my first line, A is definitely greater than B. What about -5 and -2? I try to draw it on my number line. So on my number line, smaller number on the left, -5 is smaller, so -5, -2. Since -5 is on the left, this will definitely be smaller, so -5 is smaller than -2. Therefore, the conclusion can be written as -A is less than -B. So what we can say is, when we change the symbol, when we negate a number, the symbol will also change. Now for property number 8, let's say A is equals to 3 and B is equals to 9. Now I have -A to be equals to -3 and -B to be equals to -9. I will now draw my number line. Smaller number on the left, so -9 is at the left hand side and -3 is on the right. So over here, I know that -9 is smaller, so I can write -9 is smaller than -3. Next step, I can change the position. If -9 is smaller than -3, therefore -3 is greater than -9. What is -3 just now? -3 just now is -A. So I can say -A is greater than -9, which is B. Exactly what is in the property. This time I have A smaller than B. So let's say A equals to 2 and B is equals to 5. C is greater than 0, so C is a positive number. I let it be equals to, since C is greater than 0, I will let it to be equals to 3. AC is equals to 2 times 3, which is equals to 6. BC is equals to 5 times 3, which is equals to 15. Now let's check. Here 2 is smaller than 5, so it is correct. A is smaller than B. C is equals to 3. 3 is greater than 0, positive number, so C is definitely greater than 0. Comparing AC and BC, I know that 6 is smaller than 15. 6 is AC, smaller than 15 is BC. Therefore, the conclusion is AC is smaller than BC. Now for the last property, I have A to be smaller than B, so A equals to 2 and B equals to 5. This time C is smaller than 0. If C is smaller than 0, it means that C will be a negative number. Say for example it is -3. So now my AC will be equals to 2 times -3, which is equals to -6. And BC is equals to 5 multiplied with -3, which is equals to -15. Now I will draw my number line to see how it looks like. Let's say I have a 0 here. The number after 0 will be positive, so it will be 1, 2, and so forth. And on the left hand side will be all the negative numbers. So I have -6, -15. I know that numbers on the left is always smaller, so -15 is at the left hand side of -6. So here I can write that from the number line, -15 is smaller than -6. -15 here is BC. So BC is smaller than my AC. If BC is smaller than AC, I can change the position. This means that my AC has to be bigger than BC. Exactly what is written in the property. Solve the following inequalities. X minus 4 greater than 5. So I'll copy the question. X minus 4 greater than 5. I'm interested in x, so I'll keep the x at the left hand side. Then the friends here, -4, I will bring them to the right hand side. So now I can write this as x greater than 5. -4 when it's brought to the right hand side will become +4. So x is greater than 9. Now for question B, again we copy the question first. X plus 2 less than or equals to -3. I want the x, so I'll keep it. The friends are +2. I will bring these friends to the right hand side. So now I have x less than or equals to -3 plus 2 will become -2 at the right hand side. So this is x less than or equals to -5. -x minus 4 less than 6. I'm interested in x, so I'll keep this. The friends here are -4, which I'll bring to the right hand side. So now I have -x less than 6. -4 will now become +4. So -x less than 10. I'm only interested in positive x. I only want x. But the negative in front is disturbing me, so what I can do is I can negate it. So when I negate it, negative x will give me a positive x. At the right hand side, since I already negated the left hand side, I must negate the right hand side as well, so this will give me -10. Each time I negate an inequality, the symbol will change, so less than will now become greater than. So this is the solution for the question. Now for D, I copy the question. I'm interested with anything that has the variable x, so I want this. The friends here are +1, which I will bring to the right hand side. So now I have -x over 5 less than or equals to 3. +1 at the right hand side will now become -1. So now I have -x over 5 less than or equals to 2. Over here at the left hand side, I have a number. So what I can do to this number is, I will bring this positive number to the right hand side. When I bring it to the right hand side, it will become multiply. So now I have -x less than or equals to 2 times 5. This will give me -x less than or equals to 10. Over here, I want to remind you again, I can only bring a positive number to the right hand side. Negative number cannot be brought to the right hand side if we don't change the symbol. Okay, for the last part, I don't want the negative, so I will negate it. This will give me x. So the right hand side, I will negate it as well. This will give me -10. And last step, I will negate this symbol. So less than or equals to will now become greater than or equal to. Here are some exercises for you to try. You may pause the video while trying the questions. These are the solutions. That's all for today's video. Thank you very much and have a nice day.